I had known, um, just because this game can be really hard to just play. It's not really intuitive. Some of the stuff is stuff that I wish I had known and didn't. It took me a long time to figure out, or stuff I had to research, or stuff that I was able to figure out. But just kind of a tutorial today. So this is your daily rewards. Every time you sign in for the day, you get one of these, and the more you sign in, or you only get one of these per day. So if you sign in every single day, eventually you run out, depending on the update, and you can't get any more. But it's really nice getting these cool super containers at the end. So claim a reward. As far as this screen, there's like not a ton of stuff that you really need to know necessarily. This is your clan that you're in. In here is your different collections, and this is one thing that I really, really wish I had known. Let's go with this one. See these tokens? You have duplicates that build up to tokens throughout the game. So I didn't know for the longest time that in order to spend your token, you just click on it and then you say yes. So that's how you spend your tokens. That would have saved me a lot of coal and steel had I known that, or had they made that like apparent in some way in the game. I had to research the shit out of that to finally get how to do that. So that's how you do that. That's going to save you a lot in the future. And when you complete these different collections, you get a bunch of rewards and stuff, but you gotta click on it to spend your token, your duplicate token. Here's one thing. You have permanent camouflages and you have expendable camouflages. Now, an expendable camouflage doesn't do you any good for the most part, because it's only for one game. It's only for one round. And I really prefer to have the credits instead of the one camouflage, one round kind of thing. So I always sell mine, and you could do that in the inventory up here. I'll show you how to do that. Also, something that I wish I'd known is these flags. You can mount this flag or any one of your flags on every single ship. I didn't know that until just recently. I thought you could only mount one flag on one ship, but you can actually do multiple ships. So on all my cruisers, I have the same two special flags on all my cruisers. On all my German battleships, I have the same special flag. So you can mount either of these on any ship that you want at the same time. So I think that's about it for this area here. For equipment, oh, here's something. I don't think I have any ships that I haven't done. Let's try the Pensacola. Kansas. Alright, so when you first buy a ship, you have this extra research stuff that you do to increase the ship's abilities, or in this case, well, with this one, you allow yourself to spend fewer XP on the next ship. So I thought at the beginning that you had to use free XP for these, but turns out you don't. You can, but if you build up ship XP after you purchase the ship, you can use the ship XP to research these, and then you just purchase them. So I haven't used this ship very much, so I only have 2,000. But if you have enough free XP, you can go ahead and just purchase those, and then it makes your ship better, so you can build ship XP faster. But if you don't have free XP, or you want to spend free XP on something else, you can use this. You can play this ship to build up ship XP, and then research those with your own XP on that ship. I didn't know that for a long time, and I ended up using a lot of free XP to do these because I thought that's how you had to purchase that or research that. So that'll save you in the future if you didn't know that. Import, pretty straightforward. You just go back and forth to your different ships, stuff like that. The news isn't really worth talking about. Naval battle, though, is something actually just something I just found out yesterday. Excuse me. The bar that you have to get over is ribbons. So if you have like 120 main battery hits, 50 secondary battery hits, and you have it captured, all those different ribbons, that's the bar that you're trying to get over. I thought it had something to do with hit points or base XP. I just didn't know that. So it's ribbons per battle. I didn't know that. Now you do. Containers, you can either buy them, or when you progress through and get that many per day, you can get those different, like 2,000 XP. You go ahead and get a container, 12,500 and 37,000, and it allows you to progress through and get those containers. Or you can buy containers in the armory. Combat campaigns, because I really don't like playing certain battle types. I haven't progressed through very many of these, so I really don't like random battle. It's not fun to me. It doesn't seem fair either, because you can be like right next to a ship and not see it, but it can see you, and it's just pounding the hell out of you. So it's not fun. I want to be able to see my enemy and be able to shoot at it if it can see me and shoot at me. So I haven't progressed through these, so that's not really worth going through to me. With combat missions, there's different ways you can progress and get through these. Like, this is one that I just went through, and if it shows you all the missions, there's like ribbons that you get, or base XP, or credits that you build up, and you can get these different missions completed and get tokens and stuff like that. Being able to see them and see what you need to earn next will help you choose the ship that you need, the battle type, and all that stuff. Excuse me. So you can see here what tier the ship needs to be, or if it's a particular type that you have to use. Oftentimes you can only use a cruiser or a battleship or a destroyer or whatever. So this just allows you to see what your reward is going to be, and how best to get it. In the event pass, you can purchase I think this one was 2,500 doubloons. And so if you don't have the additional rewards purchased, you'll just get this top line as you progress through. If you purchase with 2,500 doubloons the access to these, then you get way better rewards. So there's like 30,000 elite commander XP. Down here it's 60,000. So it's like way better if you can get all these rewards as well. 10,000 versus 20,000 free XP. It's really good stuff. So there's a button that's not here. It says claim extra rewards or something like that you just purchase if you can afford to put money into the game. But then also you have to claim the reward. So as you progress through these steps, you have to actually claim the reward. Otherwise you don't get it. And you can also purchase and progress through with more. So if I just really needed this or wanted to try out this and I didn't want to play today, I could just purchase it if I had doubloons. But I don't, like, I'm poor, so I can't afford that. So and I'm gonna play anyway, so I'll just be able to build up and get through all these different levels by playing. And today I only have 200 and 1,500 to get through, and 30. So I'm not even going to be able to get level 17 today, but I'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, so there's that. So and then whenever there's a dockyard event, it takes a little bit to load. You can either go through the missions and with the missions as you go, but it's really hard to get all of them because sometimes you have to play stupid random battle or ranked battle or whatever, and you could just choose to either purchase it and then you get the rewards, which in this case 10,000 coal. That's a really good purchase to make if you can afford to. The next one was economic bonuses, and there was one, I think it was this one. Yeah, this is just an insane reward with these are like super high. I don't even know what it's called. Bonuses, the highest bonuses you can get, and so I have those and I haven't tried them out yet. That is going to be really incredible. Like a lot of points. But yeah, when you get it, all the stuff completed, you finally get to the end, you get the ship, and you can either sell the ship if you want or keep the ship. It's up to you. And lastly, oh, before I forget it, I'm going to go into here. If you go into inventory, camouflages, you can see all your permanent camouflages can't be sold, but you can sell your expendable camouflage. Just up the number that you want and sell it. And I'd rather have the credits than the expendable camouflage. You get those expendable camouflages with different containers in the armory. And today I can get my common bonuses for free. And oh, that's like, so there's different bundles here that you can purchase for 150 doubloons, and that is worth it because I actually use this to build up commander experience so that I can have a better ship. Better performance with my ship. I wish I could afford some of these. These are really cool. There's all like really cool stuff in these containers. There's free XP and commander XP and all that stuff. So with your containers, you can purchase these containers using coal, and if you don't have enough coal, you can fill in with steel. And if all you have is steel, you can purchase with that as well. I don't have enough to be able to show you guys, but yeah, so you can get a whole bunch of different stuff with these containers. There's economic bonuses, there's the expendable camouflage that you can get with that one, and then of course there's usually an element of the collection in there as well, and that goes for pretty much every container. There's just something special in there that you can get. When I completed this collection, I got the USS Oklahoma, and you know, to me the Oklahoma's performance was pretty subpar. So I just ended up selling it because I wanted to build up to the USS Iowa. So I used the credits to build up to that. There's all kinds of different events that go on in the armory. Here you can actually buy economic bonuses or maps. I'm not sure how all these work, these upgrades. You can also buy these. I don't find these super helpful, especially when it's really expensive to buy. So I have them saved up in my equipment box here. And whenever I'm going into a battle, especially with a destroyer, I'll use that if I want. That'll help you keep from being destroyed super fast. But I usually don't even use these. Only when I want to. So that kind of takes you through most of the stuff that I really wish I had known before. Let's do a quick battle real quick, and I'll show you something. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a beautiful ship. Oh, I forgot. So I'm trying to beat the previous bar, and actually, since I want to beat this bar, I'm gonna go ahead and use a cruiser. Let's do the Cleveland. This one doesn't have as good a rate of fire as the Cleveland. So you use W to increase your speed. Use S to go that direction with your speed, reverse. You use D to turn to the right. Use A to turn to the left. And you can use the F function buttons, but I prefer to use, you just push B, and then you have access to these, and then you just move your mouse to whichever one you want to say, and then release B, and it says that thing, whatever it is.
Affirmative.
And also, if you push N, that's your air horn.
Awaiting instructions.
I think it was that guy doing it. I think that's about all I can think of for the different things I wish I'd known. Little buttons and stuff that you have to research.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Now that's one thing. When you have a destroyer and you start laying smoke, you can outrun your smoke, and so that you're not being hidden by your own smoke, and they can still shoot at you. So if you're shooting at the enemy while you're laying smoke, they can see you. So if you don't want to be seen by the enemy and you're laying smoke, don't shoot. But when you get close, they can see you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Enemy battleship detected.
It's kind of up to you if you want to be shooting or not.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted. Our team has taken the lead. Enemy battleship sighted. Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, the bar was 170, I think. So I don't think I got anything on that one. I got 322 base XP, so I got that one. And that gave me 10 progress points for this. I still have 3 tries to get above the bar here. So yeah, the bar was 180 and I only got 96. Maybe I'll get it next time. Alright guys, that's enough for today. I hope you learned something, and this will hopefully it'll help you in the future. All you first timers out there who don't want to watch all the stupid videos that are just useless anyway in the end. I learned by doing. So, there you go guys. Happy Sunday.